Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, day 21, part number 2 of Overworld Cleanup. We're gonna do so many things, and I re-watched the entire last episode because we did the whole Ziggurat run, and we did 91 Ziggurat and we missed one. And I figured out which one we missed. It will be a very easy fix, so let's head on in, press the button, get our controller sorted out, click into the game, and let's first get the missing Ziggurat, right? For that we did a very simple mistake. It was a time sensitive Ziggurat. So if we go into the middle of the night, around 4 or 5 o'clock, we are in the middle of the night, and we can turn over towards Sheridan Village, and we have to go into Keratos Mountain because we missed the one in Keratos Mountain. I re-watched the episode and we went in there on midday time, and we needed to be in nighttime. That was our mistake. And once we have that settled out, we have 91 Ziggurat cells, and we are getting hopefully something. I don't know yet. Actually, I have not looked into the rewards really. So let's get on in here, get ourselves the 91, or rather in the guide it is labeled as Ziggurat cell 88. Now let's see, I want to get a where is it? I want to get a repel in. And then we maybe do our, there it is, Ziggurat cell 88, or in our case 91. I want to hit up a few Arduino trainers because we are facing the problem of not having a lot of money and not having a lot of experience gems. We need to update that really quickly. So let's do that. We have the Ziggurat cells sorted out, so let's get into East Giron City and get the Ziggurat cell traded in. And let's see what the reward for this is. Alrighty. So we have done everything here, alright. We have done 75 Ziggurat cells. Yes, we get a lucky egg. That is not super useful. Please come and find me when you have 100 cells. Okay, so we have an Arduino trainer in Tyler Resort at Ambers. I am not too sure if we get a Arduino trainer in West Giron City, since we need to clear out West Giron City anyways from trainers, because we haven't done that so far. We will just run around and see if we can find a trainer, or rather an Arduino trainer. We find a red chart. Nothing here. This is the strength locked dungeon bridge, is that correct? We get a Ziggurat cell, that would be Ziggurat cell 92. I don't have the guide open yet. Ah, West Giron City is now walkable. Very interesting, okay. It is now very much walkable, alright. So this is done. There is Ziggurat cell 93. Let's check this out. I really want to do the Evergreen Islands today, even though we don't have strength yet. So it might actually be stupid to do it now. But I kind of want to do it because there is a Pokemon that I would like to get. But we'll see. We'll see. That was a nice close combat. Embrace itself, so it's surviving with 1 HP. It doesn't matter, we outspeed it. We have a Gurgeist, which is a ghost. It is a ghost grass, so let's Ice Punch. Alright. Ooh, 1 HP and we got Shadow Sneaked. And we got Shadow Sneaked. And we got Shadow Sneaked again. Let's see. And 1 Primarina, which is a Water Fairy type. I have nothing against this, so I am changing out towards Silver. It is a Psychic Pokemon. No, it's a Fairy. Should be fine. No, it's actually not fine. That Moonblast's gonna kill me. Oh. Yup, that was lucky. Komala. What the hell is a Komala? I have no idea what a Komala is. Let's look at a Komala. Komala. A Komala is a normal type Pokemon and is a koala. So that means we get Sucker Punch and we're dead. It's going wow. What a great start today is. Today is the last day of my 5-week vacation. Tomorrow is work time again. So I'm gonna have a real bad day tomorrow. We're of course gonna stream, hopefully. But I'm gonna have a bad day tomorrow. Not working for 5 weeks and then going back to work full time 5 days a week. Yeah, kinda sucks. Kinda sucks a lot. So yeah. Will be quite interesting. With a Blissey is a normal type. Let's Draining Kiss. Light Screen sucks. Makes us really weak. Actually makes us impressively weak. We don't have any physical attackers anymore, so let's get Salamander in. We are lacking massive defenses. The light screen of the enemy is just terrible. The enemy is burned, so it won't really do much. Let's get an Inferno rolling. The enemy is burned. Alright. Get another Flamethrower. We need to heal up. We kinda screwed up. Do we want to have a rollout? No, absolutely not. We kinda need to heal up because the team is massively broken. That Jinx should not be a problem. Ooh, actually might be a problem. Yeah, today is not super great. We're kinda losing left and right. Ouch, what the hell? We're kinda losing left and right. So... Oh, the enemy is buffing itself. We're missing the Blizzard. And we missed the second Blizzard. We're dead. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. That Dazzling Gleam is gonna destroy us. Oh, are we lucky or what? Oh my god, this is terrible. Where is the Pokemon Center? That's Gear News. We probably have to turn back into the power plant right here. Now, I want to check out something in the power plant. There are a few things. That's the Garbodor restoration. It's 5%. So probably once we further advance the storyline, we probably further advance the Garbodor rescue. So let's see, nothing here. There should be a tradable thing down here. This guy wants fire Pokemon, correct? Yes, Magma Risers. Right, he wants to have Magma Risers, so we have to give him 5 Pokemon that are fire. This guy wants to give us something for electricity, correct? Gathering electricity type electrodizers, yes. So, let's do that really quickly. This is a really easy thing to do. We just need to breed 5 electricity Pokemon and we just need to breed 5 fire Pokemon. So this is rather easy to do. So let's get Linda in. You know what? We actually need one of these Pokemon. Yeah, let's do this before I exchange in my good Pokemon. I really don't want to exchange in the good Pokemon. So let's get here, here. Sort it out. I don't know if we should do the Evergreen Islands, to be honest. I kind of want to do the Evergreen Islands at once, but that means we are missing strength and we really need to wait for quite a while. So I'm not so sure that we should do it. You should pick up the egg first, collect the egg. Which egg is this? It is a roly-poly egg. Fast hatch. Hatch in one step. It is a roly-poly egg. I didn't want that. It's a good start to the episode. Alright. Someone's PC, move Pokemon. That roly-poly will be released. I don't know. There would be a really nice water Pokemon in the Evergreen Forest. So having a really nice... Actually, there's two really nice water Pokemon. And we might want to do that. So, yeah. It's not ideal. It is not ideal, really. Withdraw. Steinbeißer is still in. Deposit. Let's deposit Linda. So I should concentrate a little bit more on gameplay. But it's fine, really. Let's get this guy into team support. Get this one into team support. Get this one into team support. Into team support as well. You're going into team support now as well. Alrighty. Yeah, I really kind of want to do it because the Pokemon that we're getting, the two Pokemon, are really, really nice to have. So let's wait for an egg, collect, wait, collect, wait, collect, wait, collect, wait, collect, hatch. Awesome. Let's give him 5 electricity Pokemon. Let's not speed up this situation right here. Or shall we? I don't know, we have to breed once again. But I can also read the message that I've gotten and kinda be a very, very bad streamer. And look at the message I will got. So... Alrighty. Are we done yet? We are not done yet. So let's do... This should be the last one. This should be the last one. We might get the cheat engine out and upgrade the speed a little bit. Let's get that speed upgrade going because we have to do this once again. And I kinda really don't want to do it once again. So, now we have 5 Blizzles. Let's just for funsies look at the 5 Blizzles and see how bad they are. Let's see, it's bad. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. That's a Blizzle alright there. Yikes. Yikes. That is actually a Blizzle that is perfect. This is actually a perfect Blizzle for being a breed. Oof. Wow. So let's give this woman all of the 5 Blizzles. We have an electricizer? I don't know, something like that. What is it? Well, it evolves the Electek into its ultimate form. So let's see. This should give us the Electrizer. The Electrizer. It is the Electrizer. I am sorry about that. And now let's do the same thing with fire as well. Let's do the same thing with fire as well. Fire, fire, fire. I should go and withdraw first. Withdraw the Linda. Let's someone's PC. I am not super concentrated right now. Let's get the fire Pokemon in right here. Ring the daycare. Deposit. salamander. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hatch the eggs. And now I am a little dirty cheater. I'm a little dirty cheater, and we're speeding up this process because let's face it, this takes way too much time. This takes way too much time. Way too much time. Very nice, already done. Awesome. So let's give all of these 5 Cyndaquils away. Just for funsies, let's look at them as well. Let's look at them as well. It's not bad. Special attack is pretty... Wow, what the hell happened to the breeding? Wow, what the hell happened to the breeder? That's a lot of stats right there. Alrighty, let's give you 5 fire types. We already have that Magby. We don't have the Elekid yet. The Elekid should technically be around somewhere. So let's give you the last Pokemon. Let's just do probably the Evergreen Island. There are the 2 water Pokemon will really come in handy soon, and or rather having them as a potential is nice to have. So let's update our team again, because let's see, Linda, do we want to have Linda out? Not really, right? I want to get Chorus in though. I want to get Chorus in. I want to get Salamander back out. Bring the daycare, deposit, withdraw Salamander. I really want to have Salamander in the team. I want to have Silver in the team as well. I want to have Floofy in the team. And who else do I want to have in the team? I really want to have Zaldin in the team. I really want to have Zaldin in the team. So let's give this in here. And let's head on out into Giron City. We have a few experience candies. We should use them. Alrighty, we should use them. Aqua Tail. Ooh, hello there. It is a 90 physical. But here's the problem. Aqua Tail has more damage than Razor Shell, but Razor Shell has the sheer force applied to it. So Aqua Tail is actually worse than the other one. So only 2 more experience candies. Few L's are left, so let's get a few L's in. Punishment. This attack's power increases the more target has powered up with stat changes. That might be nicer than Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace has not been super powerful so far. So let's get Punishment in instead of Aerial Ace if we're facing someone who has a massive list of buffs on him. Okay, Floofy is still not maxed out. Probably will not be maxed out. It is fine. We still have a few trainers to fight. Alrighty, so let's look at our items. What do we have? We got a lucky egg, but if I recall correctly, we should have 2 lucky eggs by now. Let's see. Way too many items. Way too many items. We still have one of our... Yep, there it is. 2 lucky egg. We still have the fossil to worry about. But that is something we should get going quite soon too. Which is easy, actually. Because we are in West Giron City. Which means we have access to a truck guy. Let's get to Akuva. Let's see, I don't think we have that fossil already. So I believe that is a new fossil. Let's see. Come back later. Easily done. Later it is. It is an ammonite. We should have an ammonite already, if I recall. Let's do the Evergreen Islands. Since we are already here, let's do the Evergreen Islands. Ammonite. I believe we have an ammonite. Rock water. Let's look at here. Yes, we do have an ammonite. So, let's do the Evergreen Islands. There are multiple Evergreen Islands. We need something that can freeze, and we need something that can melt. We have something that can melt. We need something that can freeze. So let's do this once again. Get Frosty out instead of the Zoroark. Or rather, no, let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. We don't really need Chorus right now. Put this in here. Now we have something that can freeze. We have something that can melt. Good. So, let's do the entirety. Let's do the entirety of this ocean now. We don't have that Pokemon, so let's catch it. We might have to do Chopin. We have 40 Ultra Balls. We are in need of some money though. We are in need of some money right now. Plans are not super planned out today. Or rather suggestions. Suggestions are not super planned out today. Let's see, is this on main PC? This is on main PC. I want to change this. I want to get rid of the main designation. Because there is a lot of Pokemon we want to catch. And I don't want to trash the box too much. So let's get on over here. I don't want to trash the box too much. How much money do we have? We have 80,000. So we have 80,000. I want to buy a few more Hyper Balls. There we go. Ultra Ball. Let's get 60 more. 60 sounds quite fine. So we have 100 now. 100 is a good number. By our catch lock, we need the 100. By our catch lock, we need the 100. Let's get the repel in. And let's get going. So. Let's see. What do we need to do here? This is our first side quest. It is the Sweetheart quest. You need 10 Sweethearts for this. My darling, I have come to you again. Our love is sound and perfect, but the thread of fate distances us. Aren't you thoughtful? Please, my love, run away with me. We are meant for each other. Do you get these just for me? Forgive me, my love. I have not brought any gifts this time around. Aren't you thoughtful? I see. Do you wish to receive a gift? In that case, I shall work hard to please you. You there, could you do me a favor? I don't want to leave my post, but my darling wishes to be pleased with gifts. Can you please supply me with some sweethearts? 10 sweethearts to be exact. I need them for my darling. Hurry. My lovely, I have brought thee 10 sweethearts. It is a symbol of my love for you. Love that is 10 times stronger than anyone else's. These are sweet, but these are sweet, but I have someone else. You love someone else? How could you betray me? These are sweet, but I love someone else. I'm your co-worker. I love your co-worker. He's just so dashing and forward. My co-worker? Who could... You're the one my darling must be talking about. After I put my trust in you, this is what you do to me? I won't let you get away with this. You're in a world full of hurt. Oh, well. You're kinda 20 levels below me. I'm gonna crunch you to death. Now we have a Mamoswine. Mamoswine is ice ground, which means razor shell will do. Very nice. We have a Venomoth. Easy, easy. Ice punch will do. And we have a Golurk. A Golurk is a ground ghost. That means razor shell will do. No, my love will surely leave me now. Everything I've worked so hard for is null and void now. Everything. But I love my darling. I don't even care. You don't even care about her. These are sweet, but I love someone else. These are sweet, but I love someone else. What? Ah! These are sweet, but I love someone else. Jinx! Can I catch you? Can I catch you? I can. I can catch you. So that means Psychic, come on. We can throw one more ball and then we have to change out. We have to change out Crunch. Shit. Oh, great. You can actually leave this battle. I didn't know that this was possible. You can actually leave that battle. Well, accidents happen, I guess. Let's heal up Cruncher. Let's do this again. And let's catch us a Jinx. We have a Smoochum, if I believe. We have a Smoochum, so that Jinx is not really necessary. Alrighty. Oh, come on. Our Pokeball luck today is terrible. Oh, really, Jinx? Ah. It's terrible! It's terrible! We can't weaken it. We have no attack to weaken it. We have no status to afflict. It is just not being catchable. We can do one more and then we have to heal up. Do we have a timer ball? We don't have a timer ball. We don't really have a timer ball. Let's throw a Ultra Ball. Come on, dude. Just one more. Ah, really? Okay. We need to change out something. Let's change towards a Silver, but that should be really, really bad. Silver should really be hurt by this. She doesn't really have an attack, as it looks like. Oh my god, are you serious? Well, we got it. Ooh, well, we got it. Let's use the sweethearts to heal up Cruncher and let's further advance in the story. Yikes. It turns out that my darling was a Jinx. It turns out that that Jinx was just repeating lines from a romance film. It was never talking to me. I didn't even understand what it was saying. I've been humiliated. All I want to do is go home. And so I will. Alright, we have done this now. Great. We can't dive yet, so we need to find the cave that is associated with this. Let's see. There are two items. We have a red shard over here. This should be a shard too. It's an adamant mint. It is a good mint, but we don't need it since we've already perfected the team. Is this guy a trainer? This guy is a trainer. A Primeape. A prime example of being underleveled. And with a Machamp, same fate. Alright. There should be a cave here that has nothing but water in it and basically begs us do something to it, to field change it. We'll see. We will see. We have a Snorrunt again. We are massively out leveling the enemy. Got a protect going. Woo. Got a protect going. A Glalie, we can another protect. Just want to bite it down. And there we go. Goody goody. There should be a cave somewhere. Oh, we haven't done the polywalks too. No, I thought there was supposed to be some sort of cave around here. No, I'm not talking about the Seabound cave. I'm talking about something else. I'll find it someday. That we will. There should be a Reggie in there, but I might be wrong too. So let's see. This is only a diveable situation right here, no? It is the eastbound cave, right. So this is the cave that we wanna hit, if I believe so. We found a max repel. This should have nothing but water in it. Yes. No, this is actually not the cave that I want, funnily enough. It is a different cave that I want. But it is no big deal. We can de-repel now. We need to de-repel. Then we need to melt this entire thing. And let's see what happens. Let's switch it to the front. We need to melt this thing. This is not the cave that we actually need, but there are multiple caves. Come on, repel. Get off. Come on, repel. Repel! Today hasn't been the best episode, I have to admit. I have to admit this is not the bestest of episodes that we have right now in these 30 minutes of gameplay, because the repel is really not wanting to run out. And it really annoys me. I'm really close to speeding up the game just to get the repel out, because there it is. Well, let's melt the freaking ice. Let's melt the freaking ice. There we go. Ice is gone. And let's look at this. This is unfortunately a cascade, which means we need waterfall for this. So we actually cannot do anything here. Sucks. That sucks. We can actually not do anything here. Let's not repel up for the moment. We only have the strong repels. Let's not repel up for the moment. Because I have the feeling we're kind of close to the other cave. I have a feeling that we're close to the other cave. I'm not saying that we are. Yeah, we might do the spice scent. This is not intended. I know that. Let's spice scent. Let's spice scent to 0, and let's just drive or swim around a little bit and get our bearings going. There we have Evergreen Island. This is the cave that we wanted. Yes, an a chill fills the air. This is the area that we need to freeze, and then we need to melt it. So let's freeze it. Let's freeze it. I don't know if we have to melt it in the same context. We'll see. I think we have to melt it in the same context. The blizzard hit. So let's just get Salamander out. Let's see if it needs to be in the same context. Or can it be in the same context? No, it can't. So we only need to do freeze for now. So let's freeze for now. There we go, it is frozen. Now we have it frozen. Now the ice is unstable, which means we need to get to this spot right here. And we need to unfreeze this now. Let's unfreeze this with Salamander. Lava plume. There we go. Now it's unfrozen. And there we go. Now we crashed through the floor. And now we can get our first water Pokemon that we really, really want. We got a Lapras. And this time it's the real Lapras. So, let's Blizzard up. Alrighty. Freeze Dry would be nice, but it will kill it. Freeze Dry would be really nice, but that will kill it. We don't really have an answer to this now. It is water ice, so we could try another Blizzard. That's good. That's good. So let's Ultra Ball. Very nice. Now we have the first Lapras. Or the first water Pokemon that we want to do. Let's see. There should be a Pokemon here as well that I want to catch. But this is not the right one. This is not the right one I want to catch. Let's see. It is a different spawn. So let's try to get that Octillery. Let's see. Freeze Dry will kill it, right? Yes, Freeze Dry will kill it. Magnetic Lure is active on you, however. We need to be in the Northern Cave. Are we in the Northern Cave? Is this the Northern Cave? I don't know. Is this the Northern Cave? No, this is not the Northern Cave. This is the Central Cave. It is south. Okay, so it is the South Cave. I need to head towards the North Cave, which is most likely the one with the area. So there's Octillery, so we don't have to fish for these Octilleries. There's nothing here on the left side. Nothing here on the right. Good. So, now we need to fish on the other side. So, let's get over there. And there should be a fishing spot over here. It is not, but that is fine. We need to melt this down now. We have an Avaluk. I don't think we will ever need an Avaluk, but we need to catch it anyways. It's a good time to get yourself a drink. Or to get yourself some snacks. I have some snacks here, but I'm always unsure how the snack policy is on these streams that are also a recording, because I know that snacking on stream might be terribly rude. So, let's get this ice melted. Let's get this ice melted. Salamander out. Nice Fury Swipe. Destroy that. Very good. Now we need to fish. Now we need to fish. Let's see. There should be a Feebas here. Landed a Pokemon. It is an Octillery, so let's catch the Octillery. Always sad to see that this is 1,200 a pop. That is not working out. So let's see if this is the cave that we can catch a Feebas in. I don't think so. But we'll see. We have a Sea King. We have a Sea King. Unfortunately, I cannot attack it. It is 20 levels below me. And if I attack it, it just simply explodes. So, there we go. We should be able to get a Feebas. A Feebas, if we can get a Feebas, it is most likely the strongest water contender we're getting. We're not getting a Feebas. Alright. So we're not getting a Feebas. So let's head down here for now. Are we still in south? No, this should be north, right? It is Evergreen Cave in north, yes. So there is a binnacle. There is a binnacle. Let's see. Never understood this Pokemon. It looks like an off-brand Hildebrand joke. I'm not getting super old today, as is kinda evident. I am kinda yawning all over the place, and I'm deeply sorry for that. But work is work, right? Work stream is work stream. There we go. Wow, that Stoutland actually survived. And we have an Ordino. That should give a little bit of experience. This should give a little bit of experience. And we should give a heal. We have a few soda pops. We have some fresh water. So let's get a few fresh waters and soda pops into Cruncher. Healthy stuff. So. Right. So. We have a mining. We have a zinc. This is why I wanted to come here with strength. Because there are these 4 stones that you need to kick down in order to advance to the ending of this area. And you can only do that with strength. We don't have strength yet, so that sucks a little bit. Alright, Medicharm. Ice Punch. There we go. It is strengthening all attacks. These Ice Punches are strong AF. And that Girder is dead. I'm not getting old. Ooh. Terrible. Terrible, Hana. Why do you even stream? You asswipe. Alrighty. There's a hot piece. Alright. Another stone. We are catching so many stones and we're not catching a lot of money. And another shard, a blue shard. We are actually not catching a lot of money. We got a red shard, a half scale, a dawn stone, and a blue shard. So, I don't want to drop down just about yet. I really want to get all of the items first. Alright. Next special. Ooh, finally something good. Oh, the encounter rate is so terrible. I'm not getting old today. Wow. So, this is a double fight. What do we have here? We have silver in here. So let's razor shell this, multi-attack this. Should be destruction pure. And it is. We have an Electrobots. So let's razor shell this, fight attack this. We got paralyzed. Paralyzed. A paralyzed in paradise. Oh, not a big deal. We got attacked. What a shame, what a shame. How many Pokemons do you have? That's 8 Pokemon versus my 6. That's not really fair. Oh no! We are out of attacks! How terrible! Alrighty, this is done. Let's get the item that these two are hiding out. Do we have a para heal? We don't really have a para heal, but we have lava cookies and Castelia cones, so we can use the full heals instead. Alrighty, next item, rare candy. No longer necessary, unfortunately. Okay, so we have now cleared everything. Now let's look at this. It is a full heal. If we go down here, we see a few things, but we cannot reach this item that is there. And I think we are getting a repel in. We're getting a repel in because I'm really annoyed by the spawn rate. So let's see. Evergreen North, right. We need to drop the stone down here to open up this cave. And that's the Feebas cave, correct. That was the part when you can fish the Feebas. So the Milotic is unfortunately still quite a few episodes away. Alright, that's another amplifier stone. We unfortunately have all too many of them. There's still an item to be found. There's our red shard. There we go. This is done. Alright. This also has not been done. We can drop down here. Let's fight that trainer really quickly. So we're clear out. Kincino. Blastoise. Let's crunch the Blastoise. Oh my god, it actually, like, survived. And it outsped me as well. God damn, dude. A Weavile. Let's get Floofy out. Let's get Floofy out. And Dragon pulls everything down. Gladly. Could be easy enough. I believe I've yawned 7 times now. It's gonna be a long 2 more hours. Gonna be a really long 2 more hours. Let's see. Let's get into here. Right. So this is where the stone needs to be dropped. Goody. So we have everything here. Unfortunately, we cannot continue. So let's head on out. Head on out over here. Fortunately, not continuable. We have to return here with strength. With strength. Strength. Let's get out of here. Should be an easy slide. Awesome. Now we've done this, now the real part comes. Now the real part comes. So team is healed. That's cool. Let's get into front Salamander. Let's get into front Salamander. And now we are in Evergreen Forest. Now, Evergreen Forest has a lot for us to explore. First things first. We need to do that rock climb over here. Genius Wing. I believe that is one of the longest rock climbs in the game. And we cannot, unfortunately, get up there. We are strength locked once again. Shit. So we're strength locked again. That is why I wanted to come here with strength. Because so many things are locking you out in this area. Flamethrower, easy. Flamethrower. Oh my god, it actually survived. What the hell? What the hell? Alright. Is there a nice fishing rod Pokemon here? No, there is not. Alright. So this is just a shortcut to the entrance. Yes, it is. Let's remove the repel. Because there might be a few spawns in here that I actually want to force. So let's have Cruncher in front to force the spawns. There's a Lopunny. I caught a Lopunny, Batman. I got a Lopunny. You know what I'm gonna do to that, Batman? There's no laws against the Pokemon. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Oh, we're frozen. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Defrosted, kill it. Thank you. The Wigglytuff. God damn it. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Let's get that Buneri. But I don't want to lose anything. We're gonna return anyways to heal, so... The enemy is level 25, so not really that high. We're throwing 1,200 Pokédollars each and every single time we're throwing a goddamn ball. Can you please just be caught? That would be nice. And guys, yawn number 8. Oh, this is gonna be the yawn stream. I can absolutely feel that one. That's gonna be the yawn stream, hey? Alright, so we have body checked the Swablu. Not really what I wanted, but no well. Let's see, is there a spawn that we need to get here? It is. Do we have a Cupchew here? Let's Cupchew. Let's ball the Cupchew. Ah, wonderful. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. I don't know. Is it funny for you to watch this mess of a recording? Oh god. Can we just fight you or do we have to catch you? I believe we have to catch you, right? No, we just can fight you. We have a Hisuan Zorua. We actually have that one. But I don't know what it's doing here, so I'm just getting it for safety reasons. Let's just get the Hisuan Zorua, and you know, I've never seen that one here, but sure, I'll take it. I didn't even know this existed over here. It is done. Oh, really? It is cock blocking the item. Are you serious? Oh my god, are you absolutely serious? Are you actually cock blocking the item? Are you actually cock blocking the item? Oh my god, it is actually cock blocking the item. The Lorixie! So it was a stacked input. Interesting. So if stuff is overlapping, you have a stacked input. Interesting. What is a stacked input? Which means both entities accepted the input, but they will activate one after another by some form of priority system. We have a lost child. Great. So let's see. With a resist wing, somebody we used to know. I see them. I see the weird Pokemon that only appear at night. It is nighttime already. So what does only appear at night? So what does only appear at night? We got a snowball. We have a Schnuva. Oh, snow. Which transforms into a Bombersnow, which we have met many times in this story so far. Come on, dude, walk. Thank you. Rare candy, again, no longer necessary since we can evolve pretty much everything that we want. Now let's get over here. No item cock blocked over here. Soundtrack's impressively good. I like the soundtrack in here. A Furfru! A Furfru! A callback to Goldenwood Forest, to the old lady who misplaced her Furfru many times. And we can't catch it. And we can't catch it. Oh my god, that Furfru is gonna beat the hell out of us. There we go. And the box number 9. We are very close to the very special door that we are opening in this area. On the right is the door, so let's go left. Let's dodge the Swablues. I don't really want to body check them. We got a Genius Wing. So let's rockety rock climb, but we are cock blocked here as well. So nothing great. On the right side we can already tell that there is something of importance. And if you recall to chapter number 3, we have met someone very, very similar to Angie. And this woman, since we messed up in the recording and did the wrong answer first, the woman kinda lost her mind and used many, many special powers just like Angie did. And that woman was Anju. However, we kinda reassured Anju, and because we reassured her and we became her friend, she gave us her pendant, the Anju's pendant. Well, the Anju's pendant is necessary right here. Something seems to be rustling in your bag. It seems to be Anju's pendant. Reveal Anju's pendant. Yes, it does. And I need to put on socks because it's getting really cold around my feet. So there we go. We have access to the special area because we have Anju and we have the Spring of Reservation. And there is not only a statue of a Suicune, which we will maybe fight later, or we will fight an Empoleon later. We're still not worthy enough. However, we are able to catch ourselves a Piplup. And this Piplup is, well, it is one of the strongest water Pokemon in this game. It is not the best water starter. That still goes, in my opinion, to Swampert. But the Empoleon, which this evolves to, is incredible. And I often use Empoleon as my main water user until I get the Milotic. However, Empoleon being a water steel combo type, massive amounts of damage. Absolutely massive amounts of damage. And we are doing a breeding session and a debug breeding session before we head into GDC. So we have done Evergreen Island for now. Unfortunately, proof of my strength. I have no idea what proof of my strength is, by the way. So let's get this in here. We got to multi-move you. We got to multi-move you. Into breedings. Potentials. We have a lot of stuff to breed. Wow, we have a lot of stuff to breed. God damn, dude. I'm not really fond of an Indeedee. Let's look at an Indeedee and see how strong it is. Let's look at an Indeedee. It is not known to evolve in any other Pokemon, which usually means it is a single evolution and means it is quite bad. And in this case, a single evolution still holds true. It is only 475, which means a solid 60 stats less than the entirety of our team on average. So we're basically trading a bad Pokemon in for like 15% stats less. And 15% is a lot. So yeah, it is not the best. I know that the Zebra Striker, that my avatar down here is not good either. It is a, I believe, sub 500. It is a 495. Zeb Striker. It should be a 495. Not exactly, it is a 497. I messed up 2 points. I'm sorry. I messed up 2 points. But yeah, it is not good either, but it is still 22 points better than the Indeedee. So Indeedee is unfortunately gone from the table. Now, 10th yawn is done. We have done this now. Now, what do we need to do next? We need to do Lost Childs. Let's look at the guide and let's look at Lost Childs, and we still need to do Wispy's, let's look at Wispy. Alright. Let's do Wispy Ruins / the Wispy Tower next. We are heading towards Golden Leaf City. We're heading towards Golden Leaf City, and we have a lot of stuff to do here. We have to do and talk with Narcissa. Narcissa is no longer here, if I recall correctly. Narcissa is basically traveling. So she should no longer be at home as well. So let's get the mouse cursor out of the screen. No, she should be no longer here. She should be traveling. This is locked. We'll get access to that later. Right. So let's head on over towards the right side and do the Wispy Towers. Or the Wispy Castle, rather. The Forgotten Path. We have a Fanfy over here. Let's see. There is a surf serve possibility here, so let's take the serve possibility. Everything here is fine. Basculin we don't need. So we need to head towards here into the right. And we need to head towards in here as well, into the Lost Castle. So let's head towards the right. And let's open up this thing right here. For that we need our... Are we Wispy Path locked? We are Wispy Path locked, is that correct? Lost Castle. Keep out. Let's do the Wispy Path. Let's do the Wispy Path. Because I am not sure that we need to open up these doors in the Wispy Path. We have a lot of TMs now. We're still missing strength, but we should be able to open everything up until door number 10. So, let's see. This woman doesn't want to talk to us, right? No. So, what do we need to do in here? As you might recall, a lot of episodes ago, when we went through Golden Leaf Town and we went through this entire Wispy Path thing, there were giant doors with numbers on it. These numbers represent the amount of badges that you are wearing. Yes. So, this is the strength lock that we cannot do. And I have hiccups as well. This is a great stream. So, let's look into here. 5 badges have been detected. Opening a moment dearly. So, let's not head into there. Let's head on it in the correct direction. So, this is entrance right side. So, this is entrance right side. We'll not head in there because there is kind of a consecutive story about it. And I kind of want to get the consecutive story going. I know this is probably a stupid idea, but I kind of want to get it, I want to try to get it as consecutive as it can be. So, we need to head towards the right side and climb down over here. So, let's find door number 1. Let's find ourselves door number 1. This is not it. Door number 1 was on this left side, if I recall correctly. Because behind these doors is not only story, but there are also items behind these doors. So, I don't know which that one was. I believe that was door number 1. So let's head on in here. Open the chest. Fallen and deserted, I relay the message of our suffering to you. What is peace to the common mind? What is your peace? Our peace was love and tranquility with each other. Be kind to others and ourselves. This is what we live by. A sacred tradition broken by ourselves. To the brink of desperation, one's mind changes, it molds, it warps. Such is a distorted figure represented in the sins of our entire people. Please take one of Griselda's most cherished items as a thanks. A Dawnstone. I believe that was door number 1. So, there are many ways to walk around in here. Let's see. Let's go down here. Controller didn't really want to input right there. Controller really don't want to input right now. Interesting. I've been having trouble with this controller. I really don't hope it is dying. That would be really bad if this controller is dying. Because I love this controller. I think this is a great controller. But if it is indeed dying, that would suck. Alright, so no door is to be found here. Let's go over towards the right side of this area. In most cases, we should just skip the consecutive doors and just open the doors we find. So, let's go over here. This is a different entrance right here, if I recall that correctly. Right, this has to be a different entrance. Because there are multiple entrances to this ruin. There is a door, and that is door number 1. Okay, so this is door number 1. So we opened up a very different door. So maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't. Fallen and deserted, I relay the message of our suffering to you. What is a queen to her subjects? A king to his soldiers. For Griselda, our queen, we meant the universe. During times of hardships and war, she fought for our safety above all else. But in sight of betrayal, that notion was short-lived. For it all began with war, and such it ended the same way. Griselda, oh beloved Griselda, what would we do? What would we do without you? What would we have to do without you? We are getting one of her most cherished items, which is a dusk stone. Alright, so nothing more here to see. So we need to get moving. Let's head on over here. This is the strength lock. This is, if I recall correctly, the Kuva town area. Right, let's get this over here. This is not the right thing. Let's turn down. Let's just open door 5. Let's not try to go consecutively, because I fear that's just gonna end up in a mess. So let's open door number 5. Fallen and deserted, I relay the message of our suffering to you. Upon those who dared to tread upon Griselda's kingdom, death was the only outcome. When soldiers from afar stepped foot, I didn't read it, prepared to tear down what she worked and so hard to build, Griselda held nothing back. At the ready, Griselda dispatched her strongest troops. Victory was already hers. Take one of her most cherished things, Cursed Candle. First candle, we need to go to Amethyst Cave. But let's first continue here. We need to head into Amethyst Cave as well. So let's get over here to the right side. Get up in here, up in here, up in here. Now, this is done. This is route number 4. Yes. This is route number 4. We don't want to go into route number 4. We actually want to head back, because there are multiple ways into this area. And so we shall go to the second way into this area. So let's head into the second way of getting into this area by going here. Now, Wispy Ruins. This is door number 4. Alright, one of Griselda's memories. Fallen and deserted, I relay the messages of our suffering to you. What is important to you? What was important to us? To Griselda? To Griselda, it was the royal family. Her family. She was born first of 3 children, to the queen and king of the East Kingdom. Her youngest sister became queen of the Kingdom of Time, and her youngest sister became queen of the Kingdom of Space. Spacia and Tiempa? Together they governed the universe and kept it in place. All it was well between them, and life was in total order. Things weren't always perfect though. Like one of her most prized possessions, it is a big nugget. Well, Griselda's children might be Spacia and Tiempa. Alrighty. We've opened this. Let's continue. Let's continue with the path. I was debating on checking on the Polywalk side quest, but let's continue here first. Okay, nothing surfable. It used to be surfable here, if I recall correctly. It is not surfable here. So, Gate Plaza. Let's head on over towards the right side here. We're still strength locked over here. This is still strength locking us. But there is still stuff to be done over here. And let's get the Wispy Ruins. Let's get over here. Is there an opening on the left? No. Alright, is there an opening down? No. Opening to the right? Yes, there is. Nothing we can do over here though. So let's head on back. Head up. Head right side. There is a down side here and there is a down claw here. Nothing we can do here, here, or here. Nothing to be open here. Alright, so let's head on down here. And let's see, we have a wispy chasm now. Good. So, few things to do. Reverse candy. How many badges do we have? We have 9 badges now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 badges. We have 9 badges now. So that means we can open door number 8. We are still missing the lost key. So I don't know exactly where to find the lost key. Fallen and deserted, I relay the messages of our suffering to you. Griselda's move in the war was succeeding. More and more of her kingdom became under her rule with ease. To celebrate, a gathering was formed. Her family and all her loyal subjects formed before her. Griselda's daughter brought up the silver chalice, a gift from this Griselda's 2 sisters. Ordained with the finest jewels and stones found from around the world, Griselda accepted the chalice and began to drink from it. And with one final sip, the chalice fell. And we are getting a elemental seed. Oh well, it's not the best kind of loot now, is it? Okay. That was kind of spooky. That was kind of spooky. Store number 7. That was kind of spooky. Now, wasn't it? More text. Fallen and deserted, I relay the messages of our suffering to you. Though her kingdom revered Griselda, they did not find her to be perfect. Among all that respect, love and support, fear stood strong above all else. After the war has ended, Griselda's fury did not subside. She had decided that if the entire universe was under her rule, a future war would not be possible. Griselda readied her troops and sent them out to invade other lands. Most of her people did not approve of her actions, but had no power to make a difference. Take one of her most precise possessions. We got a data drive for another password and we got an odd keystone. We're still missing the key to the castle, so we can't be king of my castle. The Wamdu project would be really sad about this. We got a Poki doll. Another item over here. A ghost gem. And we are heading out of here. Yes, we are heading out of here. And towards the left side and down over here. Alrighty. So a lot of more things. Are you guys trainers? You're not really trainers. Oh yeah. They also saw the ghost, as it seems. This looks oddly specifically like a Pokeball. Dark gem. Is there an item here? There's no item here. Is there an item here? There is 2 items here. We got a rare candy. Not necessary anymore. And we have Shadow Claw. Ooh, Shadow Claw might be nice. Yes. Let's repel up. That is the 11th yawn, I believe. 12th? Today's the yawn episode. We found door number 6. We're doing the story in reverse. It looks like someone else already claimed the treasure. Something is rumbling inside of the chest. Take a look. Scraggy! It is Scraggy. So, let's catch ourselves a Scraggy with a nice Pokeball count. Good job. Scraggy is done. Alrighty. Now, I need to Google how to enter into the Wispy Castle. I need to Google that pretty sure, pretty soon. Is there a door here? It is door number 3. But, well, maybe we're getting the... looks like this chest has already been opened. Looks like there's still something inside. Take a look. Shiny stone. This is empty. So, nothing over here. There's still someone running around here. He's never able to leave. Well, not with that mean foo, you don't. And we have a Machoke that is very much dead. Alrighty. So, nothing over here. We already went here. Can't get into here. Can't get into here. So. Now, how do we actually enter the Lost Castle? Let me Google that really quickly. Rejuvenation, Lost Castle. How do we enter? There is an NPC. I remember this. I don't need to read any further. I remember this. We need to head into the gym. But we got a wisp over here. This is wisp number 9. And we are 1 wisp short of doing the wispy odd keystone. But we'll do it again. Well, let's do the gym first. Because the gym is quite genius. It is quite genius to do this. This quest can be started in chapter 8, which we are now. So let's go into here. Tried to go through Narcissa's gym again because I wanted to challenge her, but at the Mirror of the Ender Theater sent me to another room entirely. Haha. That is the trigger. That is the trigger. First of all, we are getting ourselves a rare candy because I knew I messed something up. We got a super potion. And we got a raspberry. Now let's do the puzzle again. Let's do the puzzle again. So let's go into here. Let's do the puzzle entirely again. Big with that Mimikyu. Let's activate this. Go over here. Go over here. Go here, here, and down. Got a Banette. Get into here. Now let's get into here. And now, there should be something strange happening. There should be something strange happening. Let's see. If we mess up, we mess up. We'll see though. We'll see. I really want to get a repel going though. Dusclops is stolen us. Let's get into here. Get into here. Now, let's see. Is this now the right thing to do? No, this is straight up to Narcissa, but this is not what we want. This is not what we wanted. But we'll see. This is actually not what I wanted. Oh, maybe it is. Yes, maybe it is. And there is a Mew now. And that Mew is now going out. And that Mew wants us to follow it. Alrighty, completely different room. Now we have found the odd key. Very good. Thank you very much, Mew. I appreciate it. And we are in Narcissa's house. Now we can do the Lost Castle. Very good. Sometimes you have to Google things. Now Mew wants us to go towards the Lost Castle. Team's looking quite nice. I'm pretty happy with that team. So let's get the Zoroark, however not on the last spot. Let's get this over here. So now we have the lost key. This should still have 0 triggers over here. Yes, this should still have 0 triggers. Alright. Now, there will be a lot of text now, and we need a text file on the side because we need to note a few numbers. Knowledge will open the way. 004. Day of Reckoning. 0044 is Day of Reckoning. Menace. We need to look for a few words. Our allies have turned against us. We have gone out of line. Their march rings in our ears. This is the end. This is the end. We need to note down a few things because we have to get a puzzle on its way. 7171. Griselda lock. Griselda lock. She killed one of the kingdom's leaders. 7 kingdoms are now only 5. 7 to 5 kingdoms. We got the first bot seller on the day. Let's ban it outright. She broke the alliance. What have we done? Okay, broke alliance. Sounds important. Broke alliance sounds important. Yeah, there's another bookshelf. There is another number. It is 9043. Fall of Eisel. Fall of Eisel. But we weren't skilled enough. Failure followed, and so did. Okay. We don't need repel anymore. Now, let's get over here. Let's see, he wants probably to do the secret stuff with us. Get into here. We still have a bookshelf, alright. There is 6677. We, the Govora Kingdom, have united with Avasura. Okay. The unification. It is unification. We have united with Kasuar, Zerva, Yevon kingdoms to assure our survival, but Griselda got close to the king of Zigara kingdom, Eisel. Okay. Zigara, Griselda, close. Eisel is known for his proficiency in black magic. Will he provide for us? So we have a book still to read. Aha, there we go. Another book to read. It is 3645. Griselda's sisters, Spacia and Tiampa, have gathered in court. Okay, so this is court gathering. It is court gathering. Griselda has become obsessed with Eisel's inventions. Her sisters pleaded with her, do not be consumed by its power. For soon, power itself will have control. Kingdoms shall fall. Consume power. Sounds important. Alright. We have 5 entries. I believe 5 entries is all that we need. So let's head on over to the secretor. Passage, provide the correct book code. The Day of Reckoning was the 0044. So 0044, what Day of Reckoning? The alliance with the Zigara Kingdom was the 666 6677. Power control, kingdoms shall fall. That should be fall of Yaisel. That should be fall of Yaisel. Which is this? That is incorrect, okay. The Day of Reckoning was this. The Fallen Kingdom, the Unification was 7766. Power control. So that should be the court gathering consume power. Failure followed, and so did. That should be the fall. That should be the fall of it. And 7 kingdoms, now 5. Broken alliance is the Griselda's lock. 7 kingdoms to 5. Broken alliance. That is correct. Everything is correct. You have earned the rite of passage. But the trial did not end here. One final test awaits you. Alright. We have a final test ahead of us. Let's do this. And I suspect the final test is a fight. We can't get on these vines. Alright. I suspect the final test is a fight. We have a heal. I'll take it. Oh, Guardian Spectre Narcissa. Oh, that's so dead. That's so dead. Sableye. He's a dark ghost, so let's just neutral it. Next fight. Ebanet will crunch it to death. We got Shadow sneaked. Oricorio, just ice punch it and be done. And that is another ice punch. It is a grass ghost, which means ice punch will do. And let's fight the third fight. Swoobat is a flyer, which means it dies immediately. It is a psychic flying, so we crunch it instead. We have a Shedinja, can only be attacked, Wonder Guard, by super effective attacks. In this case, it's a crunch. Oh, really? Thank you. And we have a Mismagius. Again, we can crunch it to death. Easily done. And we have a Haunter. Easily done. Alrighty. We've defeated the challenge, which is, well, we're kind of over-leveled, right? So, nothing here, nothing here. Mew is here. Let's see. This looks quite interesting. This bubble is surging with energy. It looks like something's trying to escape. You want to burst the bubble? Yes. Oh, that was quite the explosion. That was quite the explosion. This bubble is just almost about to burst. Just one more hit. Wait, Isolith! Don't! Well, too late. Isolith. What are you doing? For you to come this far? Did you even get through the doors? No, this isn't the time. Please, get ready. Yeah, it was a nice sleep. Reborn yet again I have been. Dufour is my name. And may I say, it was so much easier to free myself than I thought it would be. Flaunting a rare species of Pokemon as bait was an ingenious plan. Yeah, haha. Why so serious? Why so silent, Narcissa? I thought you would be happy to see me. How long has it been since our last encounter? 20, 30, 40 years? Yes, something along those lines, yes? Isolif, I'm going to need your help to destroy this abomination. I don't know if we can do it, but we can't let him leave this tower. Destroy me? Weren't you at your strongest when you had your old Chandelure? Yes, that's right. The Chandelure that, incidentally, I took down myself. Doesn't matter if I don't have my old Chandelure. My new Pokemon are perfectly capable of defeating you. Perhaps with help it is possible, especially in my current state. But then I decided I shall take my leave. But we shall see each other again very soon, I'm sure. Stop! I know you can't be held completely accountable for this. However, what's done, it's done. And since you're part of the cause, we're going to have to work together. Long ago, after the calamity fell upon this region, the foe appeared in what was known as Golden Leaf Village. He ravaged through everything. My Chandelure and I were able to stop him, but my Chandelure was terminally injured. I buried it at the Amethyst Cave, where I first found it. Even though I could stop him, I wasn't strong enough to completely destroy him. So I trapped the Fuchs in a bubble of energy on top of the floor of this abandoned tower. I created the trial you have gone through to keep out anyone from trying to enter. Truth be told, this event was inevitable. The bubble I created couldn't hold him back forever. It was only a matter of time before Defoe became strong enough to escape. But until now, I have found and destroyed him finally. But until I have found and destroyed him finally, I cannot put Golden Leaf Town to rest. As a result, I hereby temporarily resign until this mission is complete. Please be careful, Isolif. I hope things will be able to resolve quickly. Good luck. Now we have a new quest. Narcissa's Hauntings. And let's go to West Giron City. Or rather, let's not go to West Giron City, because West Giron City has not been fully explored by us yet. But we have done this part, we have done the Wispy Ruins. Now we are going to check for the last Wispy Soul. Let's see. Soul. Can we find Lost Souls? Lost Souls, Souls Quest, Souls Quest. Souls Quest, Souls Quest. Wispy Soul? Is there a Wispy Soul? There it is. Wisp 01 to Wisp 05. So, Wisp 01 Golden Leaf Town. Now we are going to do the same thing we have done with the Digger cells. We have 10 Wispy Wisps to check up on. We're missing 1. And that is what we're doing right now. Now, Wisp number 1. Wisp number 1, it is supposed to be here. We have done Wisp number 1. Wisp number 2, Golden Leaf Town. This looks to be one of Narcissa's rooms. Let's see. This looks to be one of Narcissa's rooms. The wallpaper is not entirely correct. It is Ren's room. Alright, it is Ren's room. So we have to go into Ren's room. So this is Wisp 02. This is not Ren's room, this is Reina's room, quite obviously. It is quite obviously Reina's room. This is Ren's room, and this is Wisp number 2. Wisp number 3 was in front of door number 4. Yes, it was in front of door number 4. Okay. He has nothing to give us. So that would be Wispy Ruins, door number 4. Oh, we got another ghost. Oh, you're a new face. My name is Spectre. I'm the new gym leader and leader of Golden Leaf region. Well, temporary at least. I'm filling in for Narcissa while she takes care of some personal issues. If you want a badge from this town's gym, you will have to get through me. Oh wait, looks like you already have the badge from this town, so you're not a new face. I am. What's your name anyways? Islev, I'll remember it. I guess that's all there to it. I plan on visiting Wispy Tower before going to the gym. But I guess if you need anything from me, I'll be there. Wispy Tower. You're going to Wispy Tower. Interesting. Let's check on Wisp number 3. We already have Wisp number 3, so I'm not too sure that we missed this one. This is Wisp number 3. Let's head on to Wisp number 4. Again, the guide says it looks time sensitive. And in the guide, it is 2240. So let's make it 22. Let's advance the time by 18 hours. Let's rest to wait. Let's rest for a while. Let's advance by 18 hours. And do this once again because I was actually a little bit too overzealous. 22. This looks to be quite right. Now it is on the Wispy Forgotten Path. And it should be here. I don't think that they're time sensitive. But let's be sure. Let's make it night. Let's see if they're actually time sensitive. And this should be Wisp 4. Let's get to Wisp number 5. Wisp number 5. I believe we don't have Wisp number 5. I believe that's the one we have missed out. So let's see. I believe that is the one that we missed out on. So, in the game guide, it is daytime, but I don't think it matters all too much. So I think this is the Wisp that we missed out. And we did not. We have Wisp number 5. This should be here. Now, Wisp number 6 at the Wispy Tower, right in front of Gregory's grave, or Gira's grave, rather. Because Narcissa is the stepmother of Gira, or Gregory rather, and she thought to have him lost in the fire of the Wispy Tower. Daria, Tony, if that's you behind me, I swear, I don't like being... Oh, it's just the outsider. I mean, Islev, sorry. Don't mind me, I was just paying my respects to the people who died here. Narcissa said that we should keep this lab open as a reminder. But is that really okay? I mean, anyone could just wander in there and do as they please. But I guess that really doesn't concern Narcissa, huh? Listen, Islev. I gotta apologize to you for what I did. I used to come here when I was little. I was told about what happened with the tower. Naturally, I took that story would scare any child. But I took it a step forward and imagined myself in that situation. I thought if I inserted myself into that situation, I would understand and realize the despair of these people. I grew angry towards outsiders and people of that sort, and that I acted like I actually was there the day the tower burned down. But that wasn't even the case. If anything, I disrespected the lives lost here. I acted like it was my problem, even though I had nothing to do with it. I think that's what Narcissa was trying to show us in her play. So even though I don't exactly forgive outsiders for what they have done, I refuse to live in the past any longer. I want to move forward. So please take this as my apology. 3 ethers. Okay. I found these while rummaging through the rubble down in the lab. It looked somewhat important, so I took them with me. So that's that. See ya, Islev. You're welcome here anytime. This is a great example of it doesn't matter if something went wrong, it is how we handle the fallout. And she handled it quite good. And that is our last Wisp to be done. So please go down. And this is Wisp number 10. Spectre is still here. Oh, Islev, how long have you been here? I thought it would be beneficial to visit a place of bad times in Goldenleaf. I'm not really sure what the town thinks of me, but I think if I connect with these past times, things will be better. This place, it's something else. There's a lot of spiritual activity here. There's more than usual. Oh, really now? That's interesting. They're telling me that the wisps aren't usually here. Ha! Incredible. So, just as I'm drawn to this place, they are as well. Aha, perhaps I was destined to end up here. Sorry. That was a bit weird. Say. When you try to talk to the wisps, do they respond? No? Then why? Oh well then, that's not important. Anyway, I'm then exploring this place. I think I'll explore the Lost Castle next. Until then, see you again, I hope. Right. This is Gregory's cave. Here lies Gregory. So, yeah. This is the place where Narcissa supposedly buried her little son that died in the fire. Now we have all wisps now, but I kind of want to do the spectre thing now instead of doing the wispy fight. So let's do the spectre thing now, and let's get to the Lost Castle and look what Spectre has to say about that there. Alright. At least the episode picked up a little bit of a pace, right? There we go. Let's leave this battle. He's not on the right. Is he in front of it? Where is he? Where is he? He's here. Hello again, Isolith. Even here, it seems that the spirits are roused by my presence. I can hear their whispers. But there's apparently used to be something much stronger here that dwarfed the wisps in comparison. People used to say that they felt a strong evil presence whenever they walked within the castle. While I can definitely say that something evil did in fact reside here, it seems to have gone away. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Nonetheless, I wish I could have felt that energy while it was still present for myself. You know, Narcissa told me not to come here. Bit of a shame to let such an interesting place to go unexplored though, no? Especially when such a place is absolutely teeming with spirits. Forgotten kingdoms, the wisps of the dead. Truly, the Golden Leaf region is all I could have hoped for and more. But now I wonder what Narcissa's gym is like. From what I heard, it's just as haunted as the rest of this area. The spirits residing there are calling and beckoning to me. You'll join me, won't you, Isolith? Of course you will. See you there. Only when the truth is fully uncovered, the final shackle is destroyed. Okay, we have not yet uncovered the truth. So, interesting what the final shackle is. Let's head on up really quickly. This room was challenged by an outsider. Yes, that is me. I have done this already. Let's have a little double check if there is anything here. But it looks to be quite nice. Yes, looks good. Well, let's head out. Let's head into the gym and most likely fight Spectre. Let's most likely fight Spectre. I want to check the basement really quickly. Nothing here. Alright, so nothing here of importance. So let's head on over towards the gym. I don't know if that team is actually good. We maybe should get into poison. Let's see, we have a bug memory, we have a poison memory. We should maybe get into poison on Silver. Because if he's really the ghost replacement trainer, fighting is not doing much. So, since fighting is not doing much, we'll just heave at him with poison. Poison is usually also not the greatest, I'll agree. But yeah. But before we head in there, I need something new to drink. And I need to drain the sea monster, so I'll be right back. Let's take a little break of 5 minutes. Alrighty. Let's get something to drink. Because I fear that Spectre is gonna attack us. And we need to beat him. I also think that we're out-leveling him hard. So I'm not super duper worried. But we'll see. But we will see. So we have to do the puzzle. Unfortunately. Looks like we have to do the puzzle. Yep. Looks like we have to do the puzzle. So let's do the puzzle. Yep, we have to do the puzzle, unfortunately, one more time. Let's get the repel going. I really dislike permanent spawn rate. One of my pet peeves. If there is permanent spawn rate, I am repelling. I really don't mind grass spawn rate, but permanent spawn rate I really dislike. Get over here. Of course, we have to do the entire thing again. For a third or even fourth time. Get in here. Get abducted by the Dustclops. Go over here, and there he is, Izalith. This place. I've never experienced something like this. This gym. The way it works. There's so many. Grand Dream City doesn't compare at all. Meet me on the stage. That we shall. That we shall. Let's meet you on the stage. Let's see if that is actually the wrong way to do it. Let's go in here. Oh, did we mess up? We messed up. We messed up, but that shouldn't be a problem because the stage is the stage. There it is. There is our fight, most likely. Ah, even here. You good? Even here! Even here the spirits reign free. This place is absolutely festering with them. Their voices ring clear. It's a sound that never grows old. Oh, what's that, Izalith? Shocked? Worried? Scared? But there's no need to be scared. No, 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 no. The wisps of Golden Lave region, they're not strong enough to actually do any harm. All they do is lament their drifting. They're lost, confused as of where they are. And now they flock to me, so I can give them a voice as their mouthpiece. Some mourn their lost queen, others seem lament a war that shook the world down to its core. A world engulfing war. Are there parts of history that were lost in time? But I digress. It is easy enough to put spirits to the rest with the knowledge I have. Ha! But what's the fun in that? Far more interesting to listen to stories they have to tell. I've talked for long enough. You're here for a battle, aren't you? Yes, as expected. Well then, let's get into position. What a wonderful setting for a battle. We've got an audience. All they're hoping is for a good show. You have already a good amount of badges, so I've got no reason to hold back either. Give it everything you got, Izalith. Let's see how good Spectre is. It is a double battle. It is a double battle. So Fairy Ghost it is. Unfortunately, Fairy was the type. Fortunately, Fairy was the type that gets damaged by our poison attack. So let's do that. We're out leveling the enemy, but we got very much outspeeded. So that's outspeed hurt like crazy. So let's see. A Night Daze should do good. And a multi-attack should do good. Very nice. There we have it. That Rock Slide did absolutely nothing. That is an interesting Golly support. What the fuck? It is a bug ground type. It is a bug ground type. A bug ground type. You sure you're a Ghost Trainer, my dude? Let's Shadow Ball the Stone Jura and Ice Fang the Stone Jura. I want to get rid of the Stone Jura. Ooh, we are being demolished. God damn, dude. We're kind of being demolished. I want a Blizzard and I want a Tailwind. I want to be faster and I want to Blizzard them. Because that is so much damage. Ooh. Oh god. A Fire Ghost. A Fire Ghost we have here. Let's see. It is a bug ground type, so let's get rid of this guy. And let's Dragon Pulse this guy as well. We want to get rid of it. Infernal Parade. Wow. Ooh, that looks to be bad. And we have a Mega Banette as an enemy. Okay. So we are out of usable Pokemon. We need to change a few things. I believe losing our Cruncher at the beginning was terrible. We need Floofy in the number 1. We need Floofy in number 1. We have so many non-ghost types in this fight. Ah. Can we Tailwind this? I believe the Tailwind is the solution here. I believe Tailwind is the solution here. We'll see. We need to get rid... We need to get rid of this. Ah. I want to slow down the beginning. I want to read what's happening on the ground. The field is haunted. Mega Seed boosted special defense. Okay. So it's boosting special defense. That Fairy Ghost is dangerous, but I want to Razor Shell the Stone Jura and get a Tailwind up. Ooh, that Fairy attack. Let's get Frosty in. Because I can Crunch you and Blizzard. And Blizzard should be massively damaging. But that Stone Jura unfortunately avoided the attack. So let's see. Get rid of that Scissor Glyph. Now it's 2 for 2. Now we have the terrible Golly support and we have an electric Pokemon. Shit. So we need to get rid of that Golly support. It is a bug ground type move. So that is bug ground. So let's fire at it, but we can't fire at it. So let's do a stab type attack and see if we can kill it. We can. That Wild Charge is expected to do a lot of damage. Let's get Salamander in. Let's get rid of that Luxray. Let's see. Maybe let's not get rid of that Luxray. Let's get rid of fire. I expect Extrasensory to be weaker. So let's Night Daze the Typhlosion. Very good. Lava plume is fine. We have the Bonnet. So the Bonnet is a problem. I wanna flamethrower you. I wanna multi-attack you. Enemy potioned up. So that gives us the ability to do this. Now our silver is alone. And we have a ghost as an enemy. Poison cannot be used, correct? No. Punishment is only for buffed up Pokemon. It is not buffed up. But it is getting less attack damage from this. But what we can do is we can revive. Let's revive Zaldin and hope that we outspeed the enemy. But that Phantom Force is most likely very, very damaging. So let's Night Daze. And let's Hyper Potion Zaldin up. Shadow Sneak is coming on silver. And that is a kill. Ooh, that revive was necessary. Ha! That was an incredible display. Ah, what great strength. It's far beyond any of the other reserve leaders I've fought in the past. And the spirits are singing their praises too. But I am supposed I should expected this outcome. I was a reserve leader for a reason. I've got a lot of growing to do to fill the shoes of Narcissa, it seems. I cannot offer you a badge, but I can offer you this instead, a ghost memory. While exploring the Wispy Tower, I found this drive wedged in between some of the bookcases. It has ghost memory etched on it. I don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you'll find a way to use it. You're just a kind person. Oh, and take these too. Consider them a little gift on the behalf of the spirits. 2 ghost gems. And 2 Kazip berries. See you around, Isolith. And now, silver can become a ghost type. Let's look at it. Because he changes shape. He changes shape when we give him a different... Ooh. Would you look at that? That is interesting. So ghost. How strong is ghost? It is good against ghost and psycho only. So it is unfortunately only good for 2 types of enemies. Ghost and psycho. We see psycho a decent amount of times, but we see many more times where fighting just takes the cake. But now we have defeated Spectre. Now Golden Leaf is semi-done. We still need to do the Odd Keystone, which we shall do quite soon. Alrighty. The Golden Keystone was through the Golden Leaf Cave. So let's see what happens. Yes, I want to repel up. Because we have to go to a permaspawn. And as you know, I hate permaspawns like crazy. I hate permaspawns like crazy. So let's get in here. Let's get over here. And now we can do the Odd Keystone. Let's save up. Talk to this character right here. 10 souls has escaped their confines. Bring the 10 souls lost here at night and bring an Odd Keystone. We have night. There is a lonely collapsed tower. There seems to be an indent in the middle of it. Would you place an Odd Keystone in the tower? Yes, we do. How dare you? How dare you awaken me from my slumber? Prepare your soul. It shall be mine. And we have found a Spiritomb. A Spiritomb that can be caught. We got Sucker Punched, but we failed. Haha! And we got it. Oh, nice. Continue to bring Odd Keystones and more wretched souls shall make their way here. And this is most likely the same spawn. Yes, it is the same spawn, so we don't need to do anything. We have done this now. Check mark, done. Now we will do the Poliwag quest. I fancy doing the Poliwag quest because we have done all 6 of them. We have done all 6 of them. And that should mean the Polywalks are now happy. I have never done the Polywalk quest, so I have absolutely no idea what the result of this is. After the Polywalk quest, we are heading into the Amethyst Cave for the candle that we got. So, hit Plaza, get into the Facial Cave. Quickest entrance is up here. Get into our Facial Cave. Down here we need to surf. So that means towards the left. Another repel goes on. Now we need to surf down here. And all of the Polywalks have returned. You have done well. Now let us hear the song of the Polywalk. Bring them to the end of the terrible drought. Drought. Let's hear the song. The Polywalk have scattered. That was so beautiful. I'm so flustered. All of the Polywalks have gone away. Polywalk, it seems like this Polywalk admires you. Go on, the Polywalk is waiting for you. Let's catch it. In German, it's a Quapsel, and the evolution is a Quaputzi. I'm satisfied now, I can die happy. Thank you for showing me Polywalk's song. Alright. This is done now. Check mark. Finish. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're not done yet here. We still need to get in here later when we do the dark light thingies. So this is done so far. Is there anything we can achieve with surf? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything to be achievable with surf. Now the Polywalks have returned. No idea what that means. Absolutely no idea what that means. Maybe there is now rain in some areas and maybe we're getting new spawns. Now, there is something to be said. We actually failed 100% because in reality we have missed a quest. In reality we have missed a quest. We have missed Karina's Houndour quest, but we can still get a Houndour later in the game. We just missed the gang quest. The gang quest does not involve any karma, and it does not involve anything central in the game. So in theory, we have not messed up the 100%. We have just not done 100% of the quests. But in theory, we have not messed up the 100%. We just have not done every quest. We have missed one quest so far. Now we need to get in here as well. And now we have to get the candle over here. Now we can step down here and we get a Litwick. Oh yeah, this is the Litwick that was born without my mother's trainer knowing, so I'm basically all alone here forever. This is basically Narcissa's Litwick, just reborn. This is basically Narcissa's Litwick. And since Ghost Fire is kinda good, if we look at Ghost Fire, it is kinda good. It actually sucks really, really badly. It gets double damage from 5 types. It gets normal damage from 5 types, but here's the kicker. It gets half damage from 6 types, and it gets quarter damage from 1 type and no damage from 2 types. So in theory, if you fight anything that it is strong against, it is a massive Pokemon. Massive Pokemon to have. But we are closing on what we're able to do outside of West Giron City, which is quite nice. We still have to do the Pokédex check really quickly. So let's get a Pokédex check really quickly. Alright. Let's look into here really quickly. There's the Litwick, correct? The Litwick will be a multi-movie. It is a Ghost Dark Pokemon, okay. Nothing here is interesting. I want to get that Litwick. I want to get that Liquid into here. I want to change out Glaceon with this. I'll change that Glaceon with this. Now we're in West Giron City. Once again, East Giron City. So, let's do the library Pokédex quest and see what we're getting as a reward, because we need to show a Mareep. Ah, baby! You know the deal, Isolith. You've been helping me so much and I really, really appreciate that. And to show you my appreciation, I'm going to give you a special gift. I have obtained the Mareep. Would you like to give a nickname to the Mareep? No. No. Team main. 6 Candy M's. That's an avian Mareep. They can only be really found in the Atricia Island north of here. So I would say that is a pretty good reward, no? Your next target is Toxel. They usually appear in West Giron City. West Giron is tricky to get into, so if you don't have any way in, I would still wait until you do. So, Toxel. Where can we get a Toxel? Where can we get a Toxel? Toxel. Toxel, Toxel, Toxel. Sewage management encounter. Ooh, a sewage management encounter. So, let's head into West Giron City. But I want to look at that avian Mareep. And as a reminder, avian Pokemon are exclusive Pokemon to Pokemon Rejuvenation. So that is their own spin on the Mareep. And it is a Ice Electric Pokemon. It is a Ice Electric Pokemon. Are you serious? Ice Electric. How good is that? It is Electric Ice. Ground Fighting Stone Fire. Half damage Flying Electro Ice. What is it strong against? What is it strong against? Electro Ice. It is strong against Flying, Ground, Water, Grass, and Dragon. It's a 5-type efficiency. It's pretty good. Pretty good 5-type efficiency. Alrighty, let's get a Toxel. Let's get a Toxel. Now, Toxel should be in the sewage management system encounter. So we need to head down into the sewers once again. No big deal. Sewage management. Where the hell is the goddamn elevator downstairs? Goddamn sewer depths. There we go. Now there should be a Pokemon here. And we need a Toxel, and the Toxel we have found. Awesome. And that was... Well, if that ain't quick, I don't know what is. That was quick. Let's get back to Zumi and continue Picto Zumi. Alrighty, that was quick. You're number 13, 14? I don't know. Something around that number. Something around that number. Da 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 da. This is not where I want to go. I actually want to go over here. There we go. Now, Zumi, what do you have for us? Yup, that's a Toxel. Let's do our thing. Hey, so Toxel found in the avian are a bit weird. Next time you get the chance, you should try using a Firestone on one. Wink, wink. Anyway, here's your payment. 15 candy M. Alright, let's see here. What else is on the agenda for today? Alright, this one's gonna take a while. There's no rush. I hear there's more than one avian species in the Badlands. Ooh, that's far away. Thing is, what I'm curious about is kinda tiny, so it will be hard to find. Not to mention that rarely anyone goes there, so it's not very well documented. But I really would like for it if you could show me if you manage to come across it. So get out there and hunting. A small avian Pokemon in the Badlands. Whatever that is. Now, the Pokemon behaves weird when exposed to a Firestone. Let's try it. How many Firestone do we have? We can buy them, so I'm not super duper worried, but we have 8 of them. Let's just evolve it and see what happens. But let's look at a Toxel really quickly. If the official Toxel evolves into toxicity, it evolves into toxicity. So the form it evolves into changes on its nature. It has a amped form and it has a low-key form. Interesting. So the amped form is when it's adamant, and the low-key form is when it's modest. Interesting. Is there a stat change between them? There is not really a stat change between them, but we can force another type. We can force another type. So let's force another type. Electric Poison is really pretty good, actually. It is a 502 special attacker. Decently balanced. Good Pokemon. Let's Firestone it and see what happens, because it's an avian Toxel. We have seen that before. We have seen that before, and this is now a Fire Poison Pokemon. It is now a Fire Poison Pokemon, which is a very interesting combination. Okay. We got an achievement point, which is a wonderful trigger. A wonderful trigger to head into Chrysola Hotel and check our achievement points and buy a new golden tool. Let's look at our achievements. We're still in need of walking around the world. That will happen quite naturally. Gotta catch them all. We have caught 301 Pokemon so far. Drive to hunt. We need to catch 11 more shiny Pokemon. Fruitful efforts. Evolve Pokemon. Sure. That's a Stone Luigi. We have to do 10 more Stone evolutions. And we have to do Trash Man. We have to do Trash Man. So, I am curious if we actually can get every single golden item with that. But we should be able to. Now that we actually can breed, I want to do the Trash Man achievement. Now, to save your time and to save my time, you know the deal, I'm speeding up time. I'm speeding up time. Pickup works just by walking. So, let's have 48 of our stuff. Let's get the wings. And let's get a jetpack. Wonderful. Now we don't need to fight. If I recall correctly, for pickup to work, you do not need to fight. You just need to walk. Which means we are breeding ourselves 6 pickup Pokemon. We're speeding up the game, and then we're just walking around getting pickup stuff. Should do it quite nicely. So, let's move our Pokemon. Let's first find a pickup Pokemon. Any pickup Pokemon will do. Any pickup Pokemon will do. Nothing so far. We have a few pickup Pokemon. I just have never bothered really to sort them out. That was a sturdy. We have caught many Pokemon. God damn it, dude. Come on. There we go. We got a Linone, which has pickup. Now, let's do pickup. The Pokemon may pick up items. Alright. So the Pokemon may pick up items. So let's get all of these Pokemon in here. And again, we're just speeding up the game. And just walk around getting the pickup sorted out. And we don't really care what is picked up. We just want to pick up. Now, bring the daycare. Let's deposit Linona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Withdraw Linona. Hatch the eggs. Did we not get the... Did I mess up? No, I did not. Haha. I'm just unable to count as it appears. All right. Now let's rejuvenation. Let's speed hack. Let's 15 times. And they should all have pickup ideally. If they don't have pickup all, we have to do release and rebreed. But they should, in theory, have all pickup. It has gluttony, pickup, pickup, quick feed, quick feed. So we have 3 that are a problem. So let's ring the daycare. Deposit a Pokemon. Let's add someone's PC. Let's get a new box going. Let's do Prism. Gluttony. Gluttony is gonna be released. Quick feed is gonna be released. And another quick feed that's gonna be released. Now that means we need 3 more pickup Pokemon. We need 3 more pickup Pokemon. So let's ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hatch the eggs. Go, go, go. Speed this thing up. We need 3 additional pickup Pokemon. Alright, let's look at it. Wow. They all sucked. Really? Did they all suck? They all suck. Oh, great. They all suck in ability. I know I could use ability capsules. I know. We have a lot of them. I know. But, you know, let's just breed. Let's just breed them, right? It's fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hatch. Besides, we may find a shiny. Let's speed it up though. That's a shiny. There is a shiny. I like the regular version more. Let's look at this. How many ability capsules do we have? How many ability capsules do we have? Ability capsules, we have 5 of them. It's not a lot. So what I will do, since we need 3 of them, So, does anybody here have pickup? No. No one here has pickup. Let's see. We need 3 additional pickup Pokemon. We need 3 additional pickup Pokemon. It cannot be. We have gotten 10 non-pickups in a row? God. How sad. How sad, right? So, let's look at... Let's get this out. I am sure we have more pickup Pokemon. Let's see. We sure do have more pickup Pokemon. There is one. Oh, Pachirisu. Let's pick up. Okay. Let's continue the search. Let's continue the search. Oh, it has a black prism. Let's take it. It is impressive how bad our pickup actually is. There is a pickup on the Teddiursa. We need just one more. We need just one more pickup Pokemon. If not, we're gonna get an egg and we're gonna pick up the Phanpy. Alrighty, we have all our pickup Pokemon. Let's ring the daycare. Let's withdraw the Linone. Let's withdraw the Linone. Now, it should be possible to pick up stuff just by walking. So let's do that. It should be possible to pick up stuff just by walking. Let's see. So far is no. So far is a no. So far is a no. Let's see. Can we go to Goldenwood Forest? So how does pickup actually work? We do have to fight, right? So we do have to fight. Let's see. Alright. Let's get into here. Now, do we actually like have to fight? Do we have to kill something? Do we have to kill something? I don't really care about their stuff, so let's look at this. So far, no one has picked up anything. So far, no one has picked up anything. Let's see. Picked up a gourmet treat. Oh. They have changed how pickup works. Interesting. They have changed how pickup works. Interesting. They have changed how pickup works. How did it work? It used to be an item that these Pokemon pick up while fighting, but now it is if there is a Pokemon with pickup in the team, we are getting an item by black screen. So there's a splash screen coming up, and you are getting a pick up item by that. I see. That is quite different, which is not a big deal. We'll just do this way later. We'll just do this way later. We'll just do this way later in the game. And by way later, I mean when we're probably achievement point locked. Because I'm not fighting 20,000 fights. You know what? We could technically try it with the Arduino trainer that we're trying to hit. We might want to do this with an Arduino trainer. Maybe with an Arduino trainer. But again, not now. Not now, really. Now, we are pretty much done with all of the side stuff that we can do right now. What we still can do is we can do a lost child quest. Because we still haven't done the lost child. So, since we haven't done the lost child, and I have the guide open, let's look at the lost child. Lost camp number 3, where is it? Lost camp number 3. Lost souls number 1. Lost souls number 3. Okay. Let's talk to Mosley, nearby Hospital of Hope. Okay. So we're still in lieu of Lost Souls quest. Okay. So, let's see. Lost Souls. Struck to Akuva Town. Rift Dens. Now update with new Pokemon. Ah. The Rift Dens are upgraded while I progress as well. Interesting. So if we go to Route 4, the Rift Dens that we have seen should have new Pokemon in them. Which also means that it might have new stuff. Because we have 8 badges, they now spawn rare Pokemon. This is new for me too. Interesting. So, instead of doing the Lost Souls quest, I want to hit up a few of these Rift Dens, and I want to see if there is a particular Pokemon that we want to find. So let's head on over to Akuva Town, and let's see if the Rift Dens are actually interesting now. I mean, they have been interesting before, don't get me wrong, but it's about the interesting Pokemon. Is it potentially good for the team interesting? So my man still doesn't want to talk to us because we still haven't done all the Lost Souls. So let's head on over towards here, because that Rift Den is already active. And let's see what's inside here. 2-star Salazzle. We already have a Salazzle, so no big deal. Let's just destroy it. They always get a move, and Toxic is probably the worst move it could have been. Toxic is probably the worst move it could have been. Do we have a... No, we do not. Let's get a Lava Cookie then. Let's get another Rift Den in it. 2-star Rapidash. We do have a Rapidash. We don't need that one. We got so hard outmaneuvered. Alright. We're definitely healing. We're definitely healing. Now, while we do this, let me have a look at the encounter rate. Another Salazzle. The worst one. Oh, the dens are actually different. Interesting. The dens are actually different. That is interesting. So different dens spawn different Pokemon. Interesting. There's the Lombra, which means we are on den number 4. Which means we are on den number 4. Interesting. And this is a level 50 Lombra. So what does it do? It has a Gastrodon, it has a Noivern, and it has a Lunatis. What is a Lunatis? It's this one, okay? So this den has also rare Pokemon. Onita Rapidash, we have seen that. We have a Frillish over here as well. So this den is not interesting to us. Let's see, we have a Rhydon, a Vanilluxe, Perugly, Ditto, and Teddiursa. So den number 3 for the Rhydon is interesting. So we have to find den number 3 for the Rhydon. Oh really? Body blocked? So what is den number 3? That is most likely the more prevalent question. What is den number 3? This should be den number 3. We can identify that quite easily. We can identify that quite easily by the first spawn it has. It has a Vilemer. Let's see. So this is den number 2. Now, does den number 2 have something interesting? Dunsparce, Nidorino, Masquerain, Quagsire, Chatot. No run. Chatot is not good, right? Yes. Chatot is not good because it is a normal and flying Pokemon. So this is not what we want. It has a Glalie, Cacnea Cactuon, Claydol, Parabla, Pachirisu, Chimecho, and an Abra. Ooh, the Abra might be nice. So we have found a Nidorino. So where are we? It is den number 2. Yes, it is den number 2. So there is a Abra that we can catch here. It is just rare to get. But we have no more Rift fragments. So let's talk to our fragment guy right here. Get 20 more Rift fragments. Do you have something new in your Red Essence shop? You do. Oh wow, you do. A Thievel crest? Oh, Joy sent. I didn't want to do that. You have? I have no more Red Essence or what? I have no more Red Essence. Okay. So I have no more Red Essence. Let's toss the Jelly Sand. We have found a new crest. We have found a new crest. A Thievel crest. Okay. What is a Thievel? What is a Thievel? A Thievel. Right. Not the strongest Pokemon. So, let's find that Abra. We have a Cacnea. It's not what I want. Oh, really? Protect into fake, fake out into protect? You dig. 500 essence. We need the Abra from this one. Dunsparce is not what we want. We want it to be blue, because blue indicates that it is a rare. And rare is what we want. Now I'm not too worried about damage, because in reality we are getting a heal, cool, right across the street. So I'm not super worried about this. Let's give it 3 more tries. We have a blue one. And we have a Cagnia, unfortunately. We got faked out, we got protected. You dick. You dick. Let's try one more time after this one. We have a Black Prism Wallaby. We can, in theory, maybe, I don't know, probably not, get it weakened. Let's see, can we get it because it has a Black Prism associated with it? We can, wonderful. Let's try one more time. And we have a Cagnia. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Such a sad story. We flinched. Night Days, come on, do it. Thank you very much. And destroy the Cagnia, please. Now, is there something nice on the other rift? Let's see. This is rift number 2. So let's look at rift number 3. We have a Relicanth. Let's look at Relicanth. No. That is not nice. Persian, Lumion, Bondsleep, Manectric. There's actually not really something that I would like. I really only would like to have the Abra that is in here. But in reality, we don't really need the Abra. What we are getting is, we're getting red essences though. So let's look into his red essence shop. A Luxray chest. We have a Luxray. It is on backup. So what does the Luxray crest do? Where's the wiki? It has its own wiki, of course. Where is the wiki? I don't have the wiki open. So let's go to Reborn. No, Rejuvenation wiki, GG. Crests. Let's look at the crests and let's look at the Luxray quest. Stab on dark moves and gains dark type resistance. Normal type moves are galvanized, whatever that means. We can't do anything with that amount. How much red essence do we have? How much do we need to force? We need to force 2,500 more. So let's force 2,500 essence more. Since I am in need of the where is it? There it is. In need of the Abra. I really am just hoping that we're getting it. Instead of we're just destroying the enemy. We have a Durance boss. I'm not even looking, to be quite honest. So let's see. Oh, funny. Spectre actually has a different battle if you battle him in the night or at daytime, which is interesting. Interesting. So if you go there at night, he's a little bit stronger. So let's see. Aha, and we can do an optional fight as well, which is quite interesting. We can do an optional fight as well. We can fight Jenner, which is interesting. How strong is Jenner? Oh, Jenner is brutal. Oh, Jenner is brutal. Okay. But Jenner has a very, very brutal TM. It has Trick Room. I've never really used Trick Room, but it sounds mega interesting. Okay. We have defeated this Rift Essence Den as well. Let's see, do we have enough? We have 4,000. So let's continue whacking away on the Rift Ends to get the Luxray crest. Alright. We have a Glalie. Oh, it's a Black Prism Glalie as well. So that Glalie really will hurt. Yup. That Glalie really will hurt. Yup. Salamander is probably just gonna kill it. Let's see. That's good. Now the shadow is broken. Can we get that one? Ah, sad. Okay. The Dark Pulses really hurt me. Lost Souls number 2. Come on, dude. Now. We have found all 11 children for the Lost Souls quest. Okay. We actually have not found all lost children. Lost children. Lost Souls? Lost Souls number 2? Okay. West Giron City, you will find Tyrese. Interesting. Oh, that was 1,000 essence. Interesting. So that was 1,000 essence. So, let's get the Luxray crest. Red Essence shop. Luxray crest. There we go, Luxray crest. Now, that makes Luxray, in theory, better than Linda. That makes it, in theory, better than Linda. But we have never really done a Luxray, did we? Retirement 2. But where is my Luxray? Am I blind? Am I blind? Where's my Luxray? Did we never do a Luxray? Did we never do a Luxray? Oh, yeah, we did. Luxtra. Luxtra. And we'll take Luxtra with us. Let's look at Luxtra's setup. Luxray is set up as speeder and as a physical attacker. It has Guts as a skill. It has Ice Fang and Thunder Fang. So Thunder Fang is not really necessary. Let's give it the crest. Normal type moves are galvanized. I suspect that that means that they are electric now. Hello, Foxy! Welcome to the end of the stream. We're kinda late. So we're done here. Now, I have no idea how many lost souls we found. Lost soul. Let's look at lost soul. Amethyst mines fishing. The 10th. We do have Alicia already. Have we found Mitsudo? Have we found Mitsudo? Evergreen Forest. I believe we have found Mitsudo, which means the last child is in West Giron City. No worries, nobody has to watch here. It's free entertainment after all. So the last child is in West Giron City. It should be the last child in West Giron City. So let's head on over there. Let's head on over there and rescue and see. There should be the last child. If that's not the last child, we're in trouble. Let's see. We still have a few fights ahead of us. Let's razor shell the enemies down, and we got countered. Oh, goddamn, dude. That one hurt. There we go. Where is the last lost child? Let's see. I know this street. I know the street. So we have to go towards the north. We have to go towards the north. I need to heal anyways. I need to heal anyways. So let's get towards the north. Right. The lost child should be on the bottom left of here. Let's heal up. Now the lost child should be on the bottom left of here somewhere. I see a Ziggurat cell. That's gonna kill me, right? That charge beam really hurt, but we survived. We're paralyzed though. And unfazant. And unfazant. The facade hurts and I got paralyzed. And I got killed. Very nice. Can't use Luxtra. Luxtra is 20 levels below what it's needed. So let's just do this. There should be the last lost child here. Let's see. It wants to learn Crunch. I am giving it Crunch. I'm giving it Crunch. Yeah, I'm giving it Crunch. God damn it. Sucker Punch and Confused. God damn it. Day has not been the best of all episodes. We have gotten smacked around and slapped around everywhere. We have basically lost every fight so far. So we didn't really lose, but we lost kinda. So there is a Ziggurat cell here. There we go. And there should be a lost child somewhere here. If there is a lost child somewhere here, this should be the last one. And we have Maman's complete lost camp done with that. So we can checkbox this. And that would be the third checkbox that we did this episode. Oh god, really? There we go. Now, is there a lost child here? Yes. Rose Incense. I'm Tyrese, came into existence. Lost camp by trainer. Yes. In theory, this should be the last lost child. In theory. So that means we're heading back to Akuva Town. And we're checking in with Maman. If she offers us a new donation goal, we've done it. That means we have done the Lost Souls quest completely. So, let's see. Let's heal up and then head over to Maman. Alright. Please, I don't want to search every single children. So where's Maman? Is she at home? Yep, she is at home. And she is... Good night, Liv. I'm taking you to my indoor garden. Please stay the night if you need. Mostly be happy to have a friend. I'm not a baby, ma'am. Of course you are. How silly of me. Okay, we're missing a child. Okay, we're missing a child. So, Alicia is here. We have found Alicia. So, we have found Alicia. So, Alicia is done. That is... Let's count. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have found 9. We have not found 11 lost children. So there's still 2 missing. So we have still 2 missing. So unfortunately, let's see who we can find. We have done Lost Souls 1. Do we have Jogi? Do we have Jogi? That's Isabel. That's Sibur. That's Andrew. Teddy. Marissa. Jogi. We have found Jogi. So, we have found Jogi. We have found Teddy. We have seen Teddy, correct? Yes, we have seen Teddy. Mitsudo. We do have found Mitsudo, is that correct? Sieber. Isabel. Alicia. Did we miss Mitsudo? That's Sieber. That's Andrew. Matthew. James. Okay, we have missed Mitsudo. So, where is Mitsudo? So, Evergreen, Evergreen. So, we have found... Where are we? This is Evergreen. Do we have missed the kid in Evergreen? Did we really? Did we really miss the kid in Evergreen? Holy shit, we actually missed the kid in Evergreen. Am I blind? Did we actually miss the kid in Evergreen? Holy shit. We did. Yeah, we did. We kinda mega did. So, Evergreen Island it is. So, we have not gotten the kid on the waters. So, we need to explore the waters again to find the lost child, Mitsudo. Interesting. So, repel up. Let's repel up. We need to find the lost child, Mitsudo, which is on one of these islands. So, could be everywhere. Could be anywhere and everywhere. So, let's see. Route 11. Route 11. So this is not Mitsudo. Yes, this is not Mitsudo. So where did we go wrong? We can't dive yet. Where is Mitsudo? The easiest thing would be to just look it up in a video. That would be the absolute easiest thing in the world. That would also be smart. But having googled a lot of rejuvenation problems, most of them just did not appear. Which has been kind of true for many things, but googling your problems in rejuvenation has not really yielded a good result. But we can try it one more time. We can try it one more time. Because we gotta celebrate all year, alright, we have to start the dancing. And I really do suck at this. I really do suck at this. Let's go over here. That looks much better. So, Rejuvenation Mitsudo. Where is Mitsudo? So, where is Mitsudo? As I've said, finding them is terrible. So Googling problems in Pokemon Rejuvenation has been ever a terrible thing. Now, where is this? There's also Swablu that find the right here, Buneri. So this is, if I recall correctly, on the Evergreen Islands themselves. Which means we need to head out here. We need to go towards the left and towards the north. We need to head towards the north right here. And then head into here. And there should be a lost child in the woods right here that we've actually missed. Ice cold. There should be a lost child here. But I can't remember that we missed this. Can't remember that we missed this. I believe we have gotten Mitsudo. Oh, that Swablu body block, eh? We have found the lost child here. Yeah, we did. The lost child was right here. We did find that lost child. But why didn't we see it at the camp? Huh. I probably have to rewatch this episode to see if we have found Mitsudo. Because it's getting kinda late. Because Mitsudo was right here. So... yeah, let's get out. Let's get out, let's save. I need to rewatch this thing and I need to research a few things. Because Mitsudo was definitely here and we definitely clicked on Mitsudo. So we have 100% done that. We have 100% done that. So I have no idea which child we're actually missing. Because in here, there was no lost child in here. Yeah, there was no lost child in here. Absolutely not. So... let's head on out. Let's have a save. And then I'm just gonna rewatch the Evergreen Forest if we found Mitsudo. Because I think we found Mitsudo, we just haven't found it in the camp. And we're missing a different child for the lost camp. Which one? I have no idea. But we checked everywhere. So let's head on out. And give it a little save. And we shall return tomorrow. There will not be a stream on Wednesday. Most likely. Which is tomorrow, actually. Right? No, tomorrow is Tuesday. Ah, my week is all jumbled up. So yeah. Let's have a little finish for today. Thank you very much for watching. This has been day 21, part 2 of side quests. Next episode is part 3 of side quests, really. We're doing the last Lost Childs and we're doing West Giran City. And then we have done everything before Grand Dream City. And Grand Dream City will be quite the long story. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. You'll know where to find me. I'm not telling you anything. You're smart enough. And have a good one. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.